Today is July 16th, about 1:30 in the afternoon. Let's take a look at the Caesars Forum and see what's going on. Now, as most of you know, or maybe you don't know, Caesars Forum will be the location of the NFL Draft for 2020. This site facility is due to open up in March, and the draft happens from April 23rd to April 25th. Now, I'm standing right now in front of the high roller, behind the Westin, and in front of Caesars Forum. Now, Caesars Forum will be one of the main venues, or the main venue, for the NFL Draft. In this area right here, right now, it's a parking lot. Okay, fine. When the draft starts, this area will be part of the NFL experience, I believe they call it that, where there'll be no cars over here, but there'll be activities where you can meet, get autographs for some NFL greats, current players, and also those who have retired. Like I mentioned, this Caesars Forum is due to open in March. They have already booked $460 million in contracts, and I presume NFL was a big part of that. Now, so what's going to go on? So, there'll be the draft, activities for the fans. And here's the best part. It's all going to be free. The commercial is free. Free? Yes, it will all be free. So I'll be here, and I hope I see you too. Now, there will be interactive activities, and I read somewhere around here, they will have some 40-yard dash competitions, so you can get test your time against some of the big boys. All right? Sounds like a winner to me. Here's a good view of the Caesars Forum. This wide space right here, and the parking lot behind the Westin, well, the parking lots behind the Westin. There will be some street closures going on from like Koval to the Strip, and I read somewhere earlier they wanted to close from Harmon up to Spring Valley, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called, but I'm not sure about that one, you guys. Okay, not really sure at all. But there will be street closures in order to make this a grand event for everyone. Let's keep moving. Okay, to the right is Caesars Forum. We have a bridge, and then to the left is a monorail. Yeah, that's brand new. That bridge is brand new, and it makes sense, right? You want folks to be able to get these places as easy as possible, and a stop on the monorail is an excellent idea. This facility costs $375 million. It will have two of the largest pillarless ballrooms, I believe, in the world. It's a Sunday, and they are busy out here. And I stated earlier, I believe they're due to open up on March 11th. which is less than 30 days away. So, you know, don't be late, right? Do not be late. All right. Now here's something different. There will be an NFL Draft red carpet, which will be constructed on the fountains of the Bellagio. So what's going to happen there is that on the draft red carpet stage, the prospects will be interviewed by the media during the event. That sounds pretty cool, right? Now, as you can see, people will be able to walk by or stop and take a look and see what's going on. Now, if you are on the same side as the Bellagio of the street, then it's a pretty good view. Now, if you are across the street, and this road will probably be closed, but if you are across the street, it might be kind of difficult to see because you'll be obstructed by the trees and so on, right? Because I imagine they will put, just like during New Year's, I imagine they will put a some sort of railing, temporary barrier, so folks cannot walk through the foliage. Okay, all right, but it looks pretty good. So we'll have more news later, and an update probably about a month from now, because like I said, we're like 2 months out, and so let's see what happens. All right, thanks for watching.